Hey guys, I'm that guy. That's the wife. And that is the baby. Say hi, the baby. She must be off asleep. So today we decided we're going to Hermanus, right? And we went because this lady has turned. Say the words. Mm, Add a couple of zeros and got a stew going. So it's her birthday today. We decided we're going to Hermanus, and it was fun. It was fun, right? And we drove and we drove and we drove and we ended up coming back out of Hermanus and said, okay, we're going to enjoy the whole like scenic route, right? So we ended up driving through Kleinmond, and this is roughly the view out through Kleinmond. It is amazing. Unfortunately, people here are driving like 20 kilometers per hour, so you can't really enjoy the actual drive. But yeah, still, it is amazing. Check that out there. So yeah, I have an old wife now.
At only 3 years old.
You can inbox me if you're younger. You can inbox me. She laughs now. She's gonna murder me. She gets. My ease is gonna become a was. So yeah, this is the fun time we're having. We're just driving around, enjoying ourselves. I was a little bit disappointed. We ended up wanting to go to Ocean Basket in Hermanus because like that like famous fish and chips. It's amazing because we don't eat the other things on their menu. We stick to like the nice fishy things. Oh, they had fish bites. That was nice, king club fish bites. But then we get. So here's the backstory. It's been how many years since we went there?
2, 3, 4.
Like 3 years since we've been in Hermanus, right? And we drive exactly to where the Ocean Basket is, the way we remember it. And we get in, what is this? Cycle something.
Get cycling or get cycled.
So I go to trusty Google Maps, and I call it trusty because there's another story about Google Maps. I'll tell you in a minute. And Google Maps says, no, it's just down the road here, by the circle. You turn left, and that's where the place is. I'm like, but that's not where the place was. They moved. They moved. They no longer have a view of the ocean. They now have a view of the buildings, which have a view of the ocean. It was unpleasant. The food was good though. The food was amazing. The service was also quick. The food came out really quickly.
Yes, it did.
15 minutes sorted. But I mean, it's fish. You fry it for like what, 5, 10 minutes and you're done. And now for the actual story behind the story. So we go to Google Maps and we tell Google Maps, hey, I want to go to Hermanus. The map says yes, go. And we follow the map and we follow the map and we follow the map. And I mean, it should be straightforward. You just keep straight on the N2 and you never ever turn off there. Cool. Eventually get to something called Mountain Drive and it says turn left here. And my heerlik, it takes me on like a grondpad, like a gravel road, cars doing this. And freaking like I'm sitting there, I'm like, but this is not where this is at all, right? This is going away from Hermanus. Eventually I say no. Let me just turn off the map. She's gonna drive me into the mountain, right? I'm gonna become a missing person report if I follow this map. I'm very disappointed. And then I just use my brain. I'm like, well, I know it should be like down off this mountain this thing's taking me on. So I figure out the way to get down. And then the map's like, no, don't turn right here. Turn. I'm like, no, lady, I'm not turning right. I'm staying on this road. So far, she was going to take me back around onto the mountain. And I just kept on the road I was on. And there, I drove straight to the Hermanus. So yeah, Google Maps, do better. If you can't figure out where I am, just say so. Don't take me into the bushes, right? I was so disappointed. I drove home. I didn't even touch GPS. I just drove home. I'm like, no, I'll read the signs. I'll get home. From my perspective. But at least I now have an old wife. Okay, but that's just how. Are you eating chippies? She's happy now. She's eating chippies. You eating chippies? Yeah, she was sleeping almost all the way till here. When I stopped the car, she decided it's time to wake up. What's the first thing she does when she wakes up?
Chippies.
Chippies. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at. So there's the mountain view. Nice mountain. It's a little bit misty today. Having fun. Uh, but this is kind of the view I get when I drive. I look up there. It's like, oh, it's nice. I look down here. The road does this thing. It's very nice. But yeah, that's kind of it. Happy birthday, wife. Happy birthday to the crown. Okay. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Say bye. Oh, she's bye. Okay, cheers.